Welcome back, guys. Last war of the season here, and first fight we've got is Prowler against Sentinel on node 9. So third time I've taken this season, and I went into this one a little bit more of the approach that we won't just push him to or try and push him to special 3 because it never works out, and take it on an invuln boost to beginning. We might as well just try and play normally and use Prowler's power drain after they throw a special to lock him when his armors are expiring in his last 20%. Now, I lost their invuln boost nice and early there, so even if I did want to push him to special 3, I'd have to abandon that plan now already. But other than that, should be plain sailing from here on out. He does want to hold block there, but luckily we didn't get any ruptures on us from those few. And that went down super quick, don't have to worry about any armors expiring there. And second fight is still on path 9 and node 18. Got Spider-Woman against Enchantress, shock and poison node. And obviously Spider-Woman is poison immune but not shock immune. However, I still spend that first little bit there just taking a bit of shock damage, just to get rid of Enchantress's initial spells, but already got loads of debilitate on, so it doesn't even matter anymore. But other than that, we want to get power stings on her and her not to throw specials whilst she's got the indestructible active. She does that a few times, but that's just standard Enchantress behaviour. And yeah, we want to get a special 2 off and then just spam special 1s and away she'll melt. And we get the power stings on her there. I just want to hard block just to hope that she doesn't throw a special, and she doesn't, and she throws it there and takes a huge chunk of damage. And so now we just want to close out the fight, remaining 15% now, so she'll go down nice and quick. Easy fight. And on node 20 here, we've got Onslaught versus Yelena, and almost didn't want to upload this war video because this fight is absolutely awful. I completely forgot about the... What did I forget about? The power drain aspect of the node, that when you fill a bar of power, you've got X amount of time to use your special or you get power drained. I completely forgot about that aspect of the node, and I was just paying attention to the hit counter, or not really paying that much attention to the hit counter, if you know what I mean. I was aware of that part of the node, but for some reason managed to miss the power drain aspect, and I sort of flustered and fumbled a little bit, and because of that I couldn't quite figure out what was going on with my power. And yeah, we managed to make it out the fight alive, but it's pretty embarrassing, bit of a shit fight, but probably not your best point of reference, but also didn't die, so there's that. And because of my power keep draining and me not paying attention enough to manage it, I just kept throwing special ones. I don't know if I actually got a special 2 off, but here I'm just trying to throw specials as soon as I get them and pause neuroshocks whenever I can. Like that, but most of them expired, and now I'm going to have to deal with elimination mode, which is what makes this fight more dangerous, because she starts regenning, and as soon as she starts regenning, I start thinking, oh god, here we go, last war of the season, I'm going to end up screwing up. But managed to scrimp it out somehow. And there we do manage to get a special 2 off, but I wasn't able to heavy cancel because of her being in her elimination mode. But we still managed to get a few degens paused there and get fire off a special 1, although she's got quite a lot of stacks of the regen here, and yeah, it's just that last little bit of health she just won't seem to tick down, but we'll get there eventually. And there, perfect. I managed to get her out of her elimination phase back into observation, so now I can just focus on getting the fight finished without dying, and there we go. Thank fuck for that, eh? And last fight of the season, we've got Onslaught against Maestro here on node 47. So the false confidence fury thingamajiggy goes unstoppable here and there and whatnot. End up losing quite a lot of health in this fight due to Maestro's radiation mode. But other than that, it's a pretty uneventful fight. Unfortunately there I was trying too hard to keep my degens paused and let him go unstoppable, but no big deal. Look, lost a little bit of health there, but we've also got those degens on him paused and they're ticking away quite nicely, and away they go. So we just want to get back to special 2, and hopefully that'll be enough for this fight. And there we go, his last little bit of health ticks away, and that's war number 12 done, season 68 done. Back again next season. Thanks.